Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see how to create this 2-page weekly spread for our DIY planner. This weekly spread has hourly plan for each day, and at the end of each day we have tracker for your water intake and what time you wake up and what time you go to sleep, and still this has other details as well, like your top 3 priorities for that week, your main to-do list for that week, complete meal plan for the same week. You have few habit tracker as well, where you can track all your habits for the complete week, and there are few columns for your 2x checklist as well. We'll see how to create this weekly spread. Open a new Word document and click on page layout, margin and custom margin. Here we will set top margin as 5 and bottom margin as 0.5, and left should be 1 and right should be 1. And here pages we will set it as mirror margin, so that we will print both left and right side of the page. Click on layout, and in section start we will set it as even page, so that the left side page will be the even and the right side would be odd. We will have both left and right side of the pages so that we can bind it in our planner. Click on OK. Then first we are going to create the first page. In first page we will have entire 4 columns. So this is the table which we are going to create now. For creating the table, we will click on insert table. Number of columns should be 8 and number of rows should be 20, and then click on OK. Then click on the last line and extend it till the bottom of the page. Now we will select the entire table and click on layout and give distribute rows. This will give us a complete distribution of the rows. And at the header we will give the month name, year and the week for which we are going to create the spread. Home, I'm changing the font for this, bold, and I'm setting it as italic as well, and then click on this center align button and make it as center align. So we have got the header, and the same header will be applicable for the next page as well. Here this table we will align it to the previous page. So this is how this will look like. The first row will be for your date and the day of the week. So first 2 columns I am selecting and merging it together. Click on layout, merge cells. I am going to create the weekly spread 2nd of March to 8th of March. So the dates will be some 2nd of March, then the day will be Monday, and then 3rd of March will be Tuesday, and this goes on. The first column is for your time. So I am starting from 6 AM. We have the spread for each hour, so I will fill it up till 10 PM. So you can adjust your timing based on your requirement. Here I have added the timing starting from 6 AM till 10 PM. You can directly copy this thing and paste in the next day. I am selecting the first column, selecting the date and increasing the size to 18. Same way for other as well. And then I'm changing the font and size for days and making it as center line by clicking this button. You can even click on Ctrl+E to make it as center line. Days done. Now changing the font for the times, making it as little smaller. Now we have the column, the same age. I'm setting it for others as well. I'm applying the same font for all the columns. It's adding 10. Now I'm aligning the first column to margin the same way for others as well, so that you will have maximum space to write it on. Done. Now selecting the first 2 columns and removing the border which is in between. So click on the center one, inside vertical border. I'm just removing it so that it will look like single column. The same way I'm doing it for other column as well. I'm merging these two columns. Click on layout, merge cells. The same way for the bottom as well, merge cells. I'm doing it all for these two rows. Now at the last row I'm including wake up time and in bed sleep time. So same font size I'm setting it as 11 and font Harrington. The same thing I'm doing it for all the columns. And below this we will have a tracker for water intake. I have an image for this water droplet, so you can download your own image and just add it over here. I'm giving it as its count of 8 glasses per day, so I'm just adding 8. I'm selecting this row, right click, layout and making it as center line. So now we have added all the details for this for a particular day. Now copy this one and paste it in the next page. So here we will add from Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Last one we will leave it as of now. Now we will fill the remaining dates, 6, 7 and 8. Select all the rows and click on delete and select all and click on layout and merge cells. This will be a complete single cell, and here we have the same thing. So now coming to the other tracking of other details, first we will have priority list. So top priority list, we will have around 2 to 3 items that needs to be completed in that week. So top 3 priorities this week, changing the font, underline, click on underline and bold. So below this we will insert a table. For that, click on insert a table and I'm adding a table of 3 rows. To add a text box, I'm clicking on bullets. You can give whichever you want. I'm just giving an empty circle and right click on this, click on left indent, so to move it to the leftmost. Same way for all I'm adding. Next comes to-do list. Same way for this, we will insert a table. Click on insert table and I'm having some 4 to 5 rows for this. The same way we have to insert the checkbox. Click on bullets. Then comes meal planning. For meal planning, I'm adding one more table. So for this table, we will click on insert table and it should have 2 columns and 8 rows. Minimizing the size for the first column, and this will be our day and this will be our menu for that particular day. I will make it a center line, then day, Monday. So here I am just removing the underline. Next comes the habit tracker. For habit tracker, I am inserting other table. It should have 8 columns and 8 rows. So by this way we can track around 7 habits. First one should be the habit. I'm decreasing the size. I'm decreasing the size to fit this table. Click on home, reduce the size. We'll make sure this habit fits on this first column. So that's it, done. And click on this one and make it a center line. For all the cells, make it as center line and add the days for this. I'm setting the size for this one as 8. So you can fit around 7 habits and track it. The next one will be to by list. Here again I'm adding a table. I'm just copying the above table and pasting it over here. So the last one you can add as notes, like whatever notes you need to add, you can give it as. So almost done. This is how the weekly spread will look like for your planner. You can customize based on your requirements. Maybe like you might not need meal planning, so you can remove it. Instead of that, you might need more notes page, so you can include the notes. Now you will have an idea of how to create a weekly spread for your DIY planner. Once all the spreads are done, we will see how to create a complete planner of your own. Now you will have an idea of how to create a weekly spread for your DIY planner. You can alter this based on your requirement and include it in your planner. Keep watching for more DIY planners. See you next time with another easy and creative printable. That's it for today's video. Hope you all liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, and in case if you need more planner videos, please mention that in the comment section. I would like to do it for you. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in next video.